now NASA, as well as Japanese authorities, have looked at the trajectory of yesterday's test missile and confirmed it can hit most of the United States and maybe even New York City all the way on the East Coast.
The Pentagon war planners have rightfully said that 90% of modern warfare is informational. That's why it's more important than ever that all of you watching subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter at Real Alex Jones, because InfoWars is the front line of the fight. And without your help and support, we will fail. With your support and with your prayers, we will be victorious against the globalists together.
Tonight, they have launched an intercontinental ballistic missile, and this evening, experts now saying that this missile went higher and further than before.
Kim Jong-un claims they are now able to hit the entire United States at any time.
Are we in range? Is it that simple?
Yeah, we probably are. And if we're not, we will be in range in a month or two.
It looks like this thing can go about 10,000 kilometers. That means from North Korea, they could hit most of the United States. So they finally done it.
The world is in shock after yesterday's successful launch of an ICBM by North Korea's dictator, Kim Jong-un. He had previously threatened that he had missiles that were able to hit the U.S. mainland, including places like Chicago. And now NASA, as well as Japanese authorities, have looked at the trajectory of yesterday's test missile and confirmed it can hit most of the United States and maybe even New York City all the way on the East Coast. On top of all of this, Kim Jong-un is now threatening to nuke the United States, as well as attacking U.S. carrier task force strike groups that are in the Pacific Ocean. We're here in Hawaii, which had previously been the closest area of the United States that Kim Jong-un had proven that he could hit. Now we're about to drive to the other side of the island to show you the United States Pacific Missile Defense Center that has supersonic interceptor missiles able to shoot down not just Kim Jong-un's ICBMs, but also Russia's and China's.
Intruder alert. Evacuate bridge. Hit 1. Life support failure in 10 seconds.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
These people are coming for everybody. We're here at the Pacific Missile Range. This is the furthest western island, major inhabited island of the Hawaiian chain, Kauai. And on the western edge of this, we are standing on the furthest western piece of U.S. territory. Just a few thousand miles away is the island of Japan. And then, of course, North Korea is just southwest of there. North Korea now has long-range missiles, reportedly, that can hit areas of Alaska and Hawaii, and that are reportedly trained on the island of Kauai, where we're standing here today. Incredibly fast interceptor missiles, anti-missile missiles, can be fired from this facility at reportedly over Mach 5. Of course, a lot of their speeds are classified. Some estimations are they have missiles that can go Mach 6, Mach 7. And then go up and intercept an ICBM or other missile fired from North Korea. Now, of course, there's also nuclear weapons clearly stationed here. And down the road, there are missile silos that can fire ICBMs and other systems. So this is one of the main missile bases protecting the United States, not just from North Korea, but also from Russia and the big threat, Communist China. And that's why it makes me so angry to see the Clintons calling Trump a traitor and saying that he somehow has violated our national security, all this made-up crap, when it's the Clintons in the mid-1990s that transferred, via Loral and Hughes, the entire system for long-range ICBMs and helped the Communist Chinese get their Long March off the ground and into space and then back into re-entry with the MIRV technology. So from the launch technology to the guidance to the re-entry devices to warhead miniaturization, our government, under the Clintons, traitorously transferred that to China, who then gave it to North Korea. And the Clintons directly gave nuclear reactors that can produce atomic bombs to North Korea as well. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. They could have given them other reactors in the deals, but they couldn't have made the fissile material. This is the true real-world treason. And there is no statute of limitations on that. And that's why Attorney General Sessions needs to go after them for the real crimes they've committed. As a father of 4 children, as someone who loves my family but also loves being alive and loves living in a free country, it makes me sick to see this leftover of the communist era, this failure, this little pig-like, goblin-like demon, this little nobody, this man-child with nuclear weapons and missiles to deliver them because of the globalists, because of Bill and Hillary Clinton. Even mainstream media admits they literally are responsible for all of it. These people are a plague upon our country. They have sold us out to everyone. They have sold us out to every authoritarian they could because they have kinship with other authoritarians. It's their spirit. They hate America. They hate Christians. They hate bitter clingers. They hate flyover country. And now our entire nation and the world is in danger of thermonuclear war because of their evil. And MSM is somehow blaming Trump for what's happening with Kim Jong-un, a third-generation dictator, now threatening to preemptively strike the United States and pushing Trump to move in the next few months. And I'm betting Trump will move against North Korea because we have no other choice.
Interesting thought process I had here. Could Trump be posturing himself against North Korea to look at the secrets and where they got this nuclear information from, a.k.a. the Clintons, a reason to go after the Clintons? Interesting.
Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine. If you're interested in healthy thyroid, if you're interested in well-being, if you're interested in having a higher IQ, which this has been linked to, get your powerful Survival Shield X2 at InfoWarsStore.com.